Hello. Woohoo. Well, I was reading something like 2 minutes ago, and I felt like, no. I want to share this. I feel like reading out loud instead of reading just for myself, and that's why I came here. I want to upload this video because from what I've read until now, because I haven't finished it to be honest, I liked what I was reading, so that's why I want to share it, right? So here it is. The author is a woman, Ajok Thon. I don't know where she's from, but she writes. Well, I'm reading it. I was interested at first because it's a memoir, right? And the title as well was interesting for me. Erasable shade. The idea of having bad skin always terrified me. Everyone in my family had the perfect complexion, even tone and not a blemish inside. However, at the age of 11, my perception of good skin took on a new definition. Underneath my bumps, acne scars, and dark spots was something far more permanent: my dark complexion. From an early age, I learned to tie my worth to the shade of my skin. I can still hear my Sudanese aunts and grandmothers claiming something in their language that means, do not stay in the sun too long or your skin will get darker. So I made an enemy of the sun, hiding from it, thinking I could not afford to get any darker than I already was. Through my social interactions, I continued to face this stigma. My black classmates and I will gather in a circle, pitting our grades against one another to determine who was the lightest. I could never win this game. This led me to seek out a solution to the problem of my skin. I could hear my mother's heavy footsteps coming up the stairs, approaching my room, when I heard the creak of my frail wooden door. I shut my eyes and pretended to sleep. Once I heard my mother's door slam, I emerged from my bed and tiptoed downstairs, hoping that the squeaky noises of our staircase wouldn't wake her. With the use of my phone's flashlight, I entered my mother's bathroom. I slowly opened her brown cosmetics cabinet to find a white and orange bottle of face cream that read in bold letters, Caro White Lightening Beauty Cream. On the bottle was a beautiful, dark-haired and pale-skinned woman looking back at me, taunting my dark skin. There we were, staring at each other like opposites on the color wheel. I slowly unscrewed the cap, lifted the lid, and faced the sharp, fragrant scent. I frantically lathered the smooth white cream throughout my body. It seemed as though I was trying to wipe the tint of my skin off like a stain, but it wasn't that easy. Even with these efforts, it seems as though my complexion only darkened over time. I lost hope. I resented my reflection in the mirror. However, I realized I had one of two options. I could spend most of my life hating a part of me I could never change, or I could learn to appreciate it. To start this journey of self-love, I've made small changes in my actions. I stopped telling myself, I wish I looked like her. Instead, I took more self-portraits in admiration. I started listening to spoken word poetry about beauty and self-confidence, and I joined my school's Black Student Union. To my surprise, the students in this club share similar experiences. They uplifted me and helped me value my complexion. By making these small changes in my daily life, I substitute the negativity I felt toward my own skin, with positive affirmations. My actions led the way, and my mind followed. over time, over time it started to feel less like I was trying to convince myself of something and more like I was growing into myself. While I may not be able to change my past experiences, I will say this to my future black daughter. There is no such thing as too dark. When others use that word as a weapon against your skin, create an impenetrable shield of self-love so strong that you cannot be shaken. I will teach you not to hide from the sun, but to step into its light and appreciate its gift. And while you may not be today's standard of beauty, I dare you to create your own. I urge you to defy the world's expectations and challenge the status quo. I urge you to love yourself as you are. Oh, yeah, I'm glad that I read it out loud for you, and I hope you like it as much as I did. And thank you for watching.